Hey, welcome to Dive on Facebook as well as YouTube. My lovely co host has just plopped in to join me. As everyone knows, come on. As everyone knows, Memphis, my chocolate Labrador retriever, ah, is my co host on Dog Talk Live. We have many others that would like to be on Dog Talk Live, but she is the most persistent and jumps on my lap. So that's why she gets the job, I guess. We have Scarlett also, who is right now biting me. I guess she thinks the way to Dog Talk Live is to bite my hand. I guess no one gave her that phrase, bite the hand that feeds you, but that's Scarlett. As you guys check in, please let us know where you're from. Please let me know as I'm getting my hand chewed on. What questions you have today. We'd love to help everyone with anything you have that involves dogs. I'm Jeff Fuller. I have Soggy Acres Retrievers. I was the host of Sporting Dog Adventures for 9 wonderful seasons. And I like to come on here at least once a week, if not more, so that we can talk to you guys about dogs. So please bring your questions. We always get so many good ones here on our show, and it is just a wonderful thing to have everyone involved. And someone went by with an enticing toy, which means that Memphis had to jump off my lap to go bite them and grab the toy from them, because that's the life of a dog. Today it is good Scottish weather here in southern Wisconsin. We are talking 50 degrees, a light mist, and it's just fun. Haven't had a very good weather for training this first group of dogs. It's been pretty brutal. I take 2 groups of dogs a year. I start in March, and I end those in June, and then in June we get another group in that we're getting soon, and we run those until September. It's a 3-month program. It's called our Gun Dog Training Program, and today we were working on heavy cover, water blind or watermarks, finishing our retrieves, and also we worked on going from land into water, back onto land, back into water. So land, water, which I have some neat spots on my property. I can teach these concepts in all of like 25 yards. So it's an advanced concept that you teach a dog, but I can do it in a short area so that it makes sense for the dogs and they are able to power through it. Again, please let us know what questions you have. Please let us know what we can help you with. Let us know where you're from too. We have 2 sponsors that we work with. We have Mech Outdoors. If you guys are looking to get a great thrower for your backyard or a reloader, you should check them out. Absolutely. And we also have Boucher Automotive. If you are shopping in the Wisconsin area, check out the Boucher group. That's where we buy all our vehicles. Let's see here. We got Matt in Virginia. What are you feeding your puppies? Matt, I feed American Natural Premium. We have a endurance blend that we feed our pups. It's a very small kibble. There's a lot of good foods out there. Purina is a good food. Eukanuba is a good food. Iams is a good food. Fromm is a good food. There's plenty of good foods out there. It's finding one that has what the dogs need. And then for us, we also, when we buy for the kennel, we order direct. So it's finding a good direct order place I can get so I can get a good price per bag because we feed so much dog food. How we doing there, Mr. Doug Grawl? Good to see you on. Welcome, Mark in Oregon. Howdy, Mr. Hall from Rhinelander. Corey Cox checking in from North Carolina. We got Kent in Indiana. Collins checking in. We got Jesse. Do you prefer AKC or HRC hunt tests? All right. So Jesse asked a good question. AKC or HRC hunt tests. I will say that the difference between the two is your AKC hunt tests are probably a little bit looser on line manners, but they are longer marks and can have more marks and more difficult blinds. I will say I tell my clients when they're looking at running competition, if you're looking for a quote-unquote hunt test, how many hunts have you been on when a group of birds comes in and 4 birds go down and they're all over 100 yards, or some of them up to 200 yards on your retrieves? Don't answer that if your answer is yes. You should say no because you're letting them come in so that you're killing the birds in front of you. With that said, I personally think it is more realistic on the HRC hunt tests as far as seeing the dogs out and doing work. I will say as far as a breeding program, we value master hunt title as the top one that we would get on hunt tests. And then very close second is the HRCH or Hunter Retriever Champion title. I have one dog right now. His name is Tank. He's got his Finnish title, HRCH title. He just accomplished that right before everything got shut down. I honestly, for what I do, I know the talent of that dog. I know that he is a wonderful dog and can throw basically all the ability that we want for our clients. So I don't know if I'm going to run him in an AKC master level test. I guess we'll see. But at this point, I'm really enjoying having him here. So my big thing is when I'm running tests, I do put them with someone because I don't have the weekends to spend like everybody else does that has one dog when we have a breeding program. And with that said, then my dogs are at a trainer, and I really like having them around. So we'll see if we're going to run it. I know that was kind of a convoluted long answer, but again, HRC is going to be more realistic, and AKC is going to show more ability in the long run. Hello from Moses Lake, Washington. Best bird hunting area in the state. Well, welcome, Lisa. Colin is checking in from Saskatchewan. Let's see. You're welcome, Jesse. I've got my son right now is bringing in something that he is going to ask me here real quick on Dog Talk Live, and that is about something he found in my shed, which he's going to be told, I'll get right back to you after we're done. He's now smiling and leaving the house. So we got Lake Charles, Louisiana. I've been down in Lake Charles checking in on YouTube. I've been down in the Lake Charles area hunting with Rod and Kelly Hadel. Hello from Lake Charles. Louisiana were some of the most fun hunts that I had with my sons on the TV show. All right, we got Donna, Dallas, Brookshire. We have a lab that is 7 years old. Got her at 1 year old. Trainer's personal dog. He sold because she cannot handle pressure. She is scared to death of guns. Any suggestions on how to help her overcome? If you are looking at a 7-year-old dog, Donna, you're probably at a point of where you can't recover and get her to want to be around guns. Not knowing how the dog soured on noise is really a struggle, because you honestly need to know what made the dog scared. I will tell everyone, you get people that want to introduce dogs to gunfire younger and younger. I do not do it until they're at least 6 months old when they're in a training program, and we do it using other dogs. So it's called distraction training. You're going to have either your dog eating while you have someone at distance shooting. I would start, if I had a dog that was already gun shy, I would start with 22 crimps and then go to a 209 primer pistol and then go to a shotgun. But you're going to have them at distance so that the noise is not incredibly loud, and then move closer. The way I do it at our kennel with dogs that are not gun shy is I take them out with other dogs. We throw bumpers for them in the dog yard. They run around like goofballs because they think this is so great. We all get to play and have fun. And then the second or third time that I am doing this with the dogs, I do it over weeks. I take out a 209 primer pistol and shoot it off once or twice while they are doing their fun play. And then I get to the point where I'm eventually shooting it off every time when they're in a group, and then I shoot it off when they are single. So it is putting them in a position where they are seeing their buddies, their other dogs, have fun, and they're going, wow, this isn't so scary. Sorry about the squeaking. We have dog toys in our house, and we have a new one. Come here, Ace. You got to see this dog toy. No, drop. This is like the coolest toy ever. It's an ostrich, and it's got tennis balls for feet. So as you can see, it's very popular with the children as they both attack me. Hello from Chicago. Let's see, your dog's not gun shy, but scared of thunder. Any suggestions on that? That was on YouTube. Someone said their dog is scared of thunder, but not guns. I had a dog. Her name was Lucy Bell. She was our first singing Labrador that we had that was famous from doing all the sport shows that we did. And we also had her. She had quite the following on Facebook. She actually was petrified of thunderstorms, but loved hunting. I honestly don't know how you would fix them of that. They have a fear of something. I know they have different products at the vet clinic. I don't know if they actually work, but it would be something that, in the big scheme of things, you're going to want to just reassure them when the loud noise is there, and make sure that they understand that they're safe. All right, let's see. My co-host is back. She must have lost the toy. Hello, Annette. How are you doing in New York? Again, Memphis is... No. I thought she was signaling that she wanted to come back and help host the show, but she does not. She has decided that she is going to go try to steal the ostrich with the stretchy legs and the tennis balls for feet. All right, and that is what you're hearing. Hello from West Bend. Doreen, good to see you. Again, please let me know what questions you have. We've got some great ones so far. Let me know if they can be hunting questions, they can be puppy questions, dog questions. We're here to help. If I don't have an answer, I will tell you I don't have an answer. If you're watching this after the fact, absolutely leave a question in the comments, and I will come back and check it. And if that doesn't work, you can shoot me an email, sportingdogtv@gmail.com, and ask us any and all questions. My goal, honestly, with these is to get more people involved in the sport I love and help people with questions, because there is so much negativity on social media. I am fine being the one that is positive, that wants to help. If you are looking for great dog tips, training tips, dog content, our YouTube channel, I'm going to put that up right now. It is www.youtube.com/sporting. Can't even spell my own channel. Sporting Dog Adventures TV. So there we go. Gave you guys the YouTube channel. Again, 9 seasons that we are on the air, and we have a lot of stuff that you watching right now. Explore our channel. There are so many good things. There's even cooking tips from my lovely wife, Catherine Fuller, as the dogs are squeaking away. Again, please let me know what questions you have. I'm going to put my email up, sportingdogtv@gmail.com. I am going to get pictures up. We've got 5 different hats. We've got sweatshirts, t-shirts, long sleeve shirts. We've got lots of cool, soggy gear. And the best part about the stuff that we're selling is we're selling it at our cost. So you can get basically a performance fabric style sweatshirt that has our logo on it for $30, and that includes tax. We do not upsell anything. We figure out what our cost is, and then we ship stuff for $10, which again is pretty much our cost. I wished I could find a better place for shipping that would be cheaper, but that is pretty much what we have to pay at U.S. Postal. So again, if you want some cool soggy gear, we have hooded sweatshirts, we have long sleeve t-shirts, we have short sleeve t-shirts, and hats. I will put a post up later. I got to get pictures because we have some. We've got our t-shirts in a couple of different colors of sweatshirt and some photos. I'm going to put it up as one big post with the order forms, so you can go ahead and watch this page. If you're on YouTube, go to the Facebook page for Soggy Acres Retrievers, and the Facebook page for Sporting Dog Adventures. So again, we run this from about 15 minutes to about 30 minutes. Usually we probably are closer to the 15 minutes, but it all depends on what people have to talk about during the day. Try not to go too long so we're not too long-winded, and we are more than happy to answer any questions. We will give a last call for questions when we're getting to the point where we're done. Donna asks, what is the best way to get our lab to be more accepting of other dogs? I have 4 GSPs and she gets aggressive with them. No growling, just attacks. She had no socialization, unfortunately, for 6 years. Donna, you could try an e-collar where you're nicking the dog when they're doing something that's a negative behavior. Part of it might just come down to your dog is trying to assert herself as the alpha dog, and you can just let the dogs all together and let it play out themselves. I had a dog, her name was Soggy Acres Dixie Belle. She was the first dog I ever kept out of a litter. And Dixie, whenever another dog came on the property, would just grab them and pin them to the ground and growl at them because she didn't want to lose her place in the pack. So we had to watch that. Dogs are a pack animal, so you want to make sure that, one, they're figuring out what the hierarchy is, but two, you also want to make sure that everyone's safe. All right. Matt Montello, me and my pup Daisy love the show, saying hi from Southwestern Ontario. Great to see you, Matt. Thank you for checking in. Again, we're going to give a last call here for questions. So last call for questions. Feel free to throw any up there. And again, if this is after the fact, feel free to still throw questions up there and I will come back and check. We try to do this every day of the week if we can. I think as we get into summer, I'm going to be fairly busy because we've got about double the dogs in for training this summer as we do now. But with that said, we will as my dog's drinking in the background. As we said, we will still do this at least 3 days a week. These are only as good as the questions we get, so please bring your questions. If you think some up, absolutely let us know what you have on your mind. So with that said, we're going to call it today because I'm going to go out and get some work done. Again, thank you guys for stopping in. It was great talking to you. Have a wonderful day. God bless.